Hey everybody, it's Ann. I'm popping on in my kitchen. I have my apron on today. It's kind of a cooking day, and I know I've been MIA, just a lot of different things going on and finishing up some things like our current winter season. This is our last week. Can you believe it? This is our last week for our fall and winter specials. We have several things retiring from the line. Lots of those are on sale, and some of them are my favorites. Like, I'm really sad a few of those things are going away. So make sure you take time to look here in the next few days. But you know, with a change of season means new. So many new things. So scroll down in my feed because I posted one of the new products coming out March 1st today. I put it in as a sneak peek because, trust me, I think everybody that's on the go needs it. Saves so much time, makes things so efficient. So go take a peek at the snackle, okay? So you want to look at that. But what I'm doing is I'm prepping for dinner, and I'm doing a chicken tender chef salad, but I wanted to make a quick dip because my friend Rita gave me this recipe. So Rita, shout out to you. If you guys like fresh dip to have with vegetables or crackers or anything like that, and you have a favorite, like, drop it in the comments below. But I'm trying to pay attention and make sure that enough protein is getting in my weekly menu plan. So I'm going to make this dip with cottage cheese. And you guys, I don't like cottage cheese, but I love it in this dip. So just a heads up there. I'm using the famous twist and chop. I think every kitchen in America should have this tool. The best money you can spend. But if you're short of money, you can get it for free by hosting with me. And I have all kinds of hosting choices for this spring. I'll come and do a live cooking class for you and a few friends, or I can send you a link on your phone and you can share that with friends, or we can do a virtual Facebook party. Or the new spring catalogs are so gorgeous, you could even just pass catalogs out and do an old-fashioned catalog party if you wanted. So if you don't want to buy it, you want it for free, talk to me. Or if you want some of the new things, talk to me. Why I love it is because it has a blade that does not just go around. It also goes up and down. So pay close attention to this when I start the recipe. So the first thing in the recipe is a ripe avocado. So I'm going to grab a knife. I love this foundation knife block set because it's only got 4 knives. It's the 4 knives I use all of the time. So I'm just going to cut my avocado all the way around and split it open like that. Oh man, I did a bad job cutting that in half, didn't I? Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can get that out. And then I like to just take a sharp knife and put right in the pit and drop out the pit that way. I think it just saves a lot of time. So then I use a spoon and I'm going to scoop out the avocado and put it right in my twist and chop. So just drop it in there whole. That way it gives you the skin. It's so easy to work with it this way. And if you've had avocados sitting out ripening on your counter and you feel like they're ready to use, but you're not quite ready to cook with them, just throw them in the refrigerator because they will stay for several days. And I've seen a lot of people even do the bags or the jars. I just see I have a end of the pit here, so I'm just going to cut that out. I literally just put them right on the shelf in my refrigerator and don't worry about the rest. Just had a little pit end there that I didn't want to go in my dip, so I'll take that out. The next ingredient is a cup of cottage cheese. So whatever kind of cottage cheese you like to buy, using the easy measuring cups so that I can get a cup of cottage cheese. How easy does that make to scoop that out? And I'm going to also put it in the twist and chop. Now, if you don't have the twist and chop, but you have our famous cooking blender, you could do it that way too, okay? So those ingredients are in there. Then we're gonna add some of Pampered Chef's coarse sea salt. It says a half a teaspoon. I'm just gonna do a few shakes. Then we're gonna add a half a tablespoon of lemon juice and a half a tablespoon of the garlic infused oil. So I'm just gonna measure it here in my Easy Read measuring cup, get it up to the 1 total tablespoon line, and then I'm gonna show you something. The lid goes on, locks in, and then can you guys see there's this well up here, all right? So let's just give this a little spin. First, let me show you how it works on pulse. You just touch it, and it goes, right? But if you want it to run, like we do for this dip, to absolutely whip the cottage cheese and get rid of all the clumps and mash the avocado, we're just gonna hit start, and it's gonna get a little loud, so I'm gonna show you. And then I'm going to pour this liquid in the well because it'll drain right in at the appropriate amount of time. So hang on and watch. I brought the camera over close so that you could see the blade actually does go up and down, okay? And you probably don't need to listen to that loud noise any longer, but I will turn it back on until it's creamy smooth. And then, to me, the magic happens when you top it with the everything but the bagel seasoning. So you guys, you could use this as an avocado toast spread and crack an egg over it after you've cooked the egg quick. You could just use it like I'm gonna use for dipping carrots and baby bell peppers in. So don't miss out on the everything but the bagel seasoning. Our pantry line is really exploded, and it allows you to have restaurant quality food in your kitchen super fast. So I used the garlic infused oil, I used the salt, and I used the everything bagel seasoning to make this super fast dip that otherwise it's cottage cheese, avocado, half a tablespoon of lemon juice, half a tablespoon of garlic oil. So enjoy it at your house. And if I can help you with anything, let me know. And remember, drop in the comments. Let me know a favorite dip. Let me know if you want a snackle. Check out the new products, and I'll be back. See you soon.